Theo. I like call and response, so I'm going to ask you a question. Are you dumb or are you smart?
Dumb.
Dumb or smart? Obviously I'm dumb, and you can find out why. But when you think of the word smart, you might think of, smart cars or smartphones, something that happens automatically in your kitchen. But you rarely think of a smart person, and it's probably the last thing you think about on your list is people, because people do dumb things. This is me in high school. As you can see, nothing's really changed. But when I was in high school, my English teacher told me that life is about the choices that you make. And it's something that was very powerful for me, and it stuck with me through my whole college career. But as you can see, I still do dumb things. like wear whoopee cushions. That was like last year, Halloween, I believe. But I believe that you can learn from your dumb experiences. It makes you smarter, per se. So in order to become smart, you have to do dumb things. And this is me in college. Again, nothing's changed. But when I was in college, I knew that I was going to be a film director, going to change the landscape of Hollywood, and that's how I ended up teaching. So this is me teaching in the Bronx, New York. I had English and ESL high school students from grade 9 to 12, and this is what they look like coming up right now. And for some reason, they weren't very aware. They weren't wanting to participate in class, and they had a lot of issues going on, blocking the way they learned and perceived, and half of that was the fact that they carried their iPods in their ears half the time. So iPods and cell phones were very distracting, and it was hard for me to teach. But I found out a way to give them some steps to use these pop culture items and make them learn from them. And those are the things that I'm going to tell you today. The first thing that they needed to do was learn how to deconstruct. So look at that pop culture item, whatever it could be, and find out what is that main idea or main theme that the item is being presented with. The next thing is to, how do you utilize that? So how do you take that personal item and make it your own? What's your perspective on that main idea? So utilizing that. And then the third thing is to merge those ideas with a larger social context. So you have your personal opinion, but how does that relate to a larger scale effect on the community? And lastly is broadening. How do you, we all like cats. Yeah, how do you broaden that and share with your friends and your community around you? So in order to get smart, you have to be dumb. So you have to deconstruct, D, you have to U, utilize, you have to M, merge, and have to B, broaden. And we're going to have an example of how we can actually use this in just a basic form with Nicki Minaj, who is, as you can see, well packaged. She's one of the hottest hip hop stars. She's on heavy rotation right now. And with this package, you can see that she's going to sell off the shelves. But also, in another context, you can say that she is a very positive role model for female students to be self-confident and to work hard for what you believe in. And so on that tip, she's very good. So I put these lessons in a company I call Just D.U.M.B Productions, which stands for Just Don't Underestimate My Brain. So multiple meanings there. But what we do is we take these steps and have kids blog about them, vlog about them, and we have Just S.M.A.R.T as well. So they work hand in hand. S.M.A.R.T is staying motivated and rising together, and it's giving them an opportunity to create that media. So the last thing I wanted to say is that I am looking for board members, people that are interested in this kind of thing, to help me go to the next level in my development. I'm here based in Los Angeles, but of course we know that the internet is a leveling playing field. This is my contact information right here, big phone. But you can also follow me on Twitter at dumb_tweets, and I can also be reached by email, info@justdumbproductions.com. And this is dedicated to my students in New York who taught me the difference between being dumb and being smart, and showed me that you can be both.